If you have a marketing agency and you're struggling to scale, get a consistent stream of clients, and you're also feeling burnt out because you're constantly having to spend your time and money in order to deliver a service, this video is for you, because I'm going to be breaking down the new way to run an agency, which has allowed me to 5x my business in the past 12 months. And don't worry, I don't have any sort of course or anything that I'm trying to sell you. I'm literally just trying to show you the way that I've revolutionized my business. So hopefully you can stop burning out and finally be able to predictably scale your business. So what I'm going to be going through, I'm going to be going through the old way to run an agency, and then I'm going to show you the new way before then recapping and touching upon one of the biggest reasons why people like Iman Gadzhi have completely changed how they're running their business and have pivoted to a new space and a new opportunity, which I think is going to be the biggest thing that people watching this video need to be able to understand and need to be able to grasp. So first of all, I'm going to be touching upon the current way that you are running your agency. You probably, if you're just getting started, trying to target everyone. You might be, if you're a little bit further down the line, you might have a niche that you're trying to be an expert in. In terms of how you actually get customers, if you're anything like I was 12 months ago, I was trying everything. I was doing cold email, DMs, ads, referrals. I was literally trying everything. But really it is hard to get a consistent stream of customers. It's hard to get that predictability, and it's hard to scale because everything is inconsistent. So you're struggling to do any sort of outbound. That's definitely where I was. I was getting like between 10 to maybe sometimes 25K months, but it wasn't consistent and I wasn't able to scale beyond that before I did the new way of running an agency, which I'll show you later. In terms of customer relationship, having lots of meetings, you're relying on Slack. You're probably like I was, where you were literally spending all of your day doing emails. In terms of like your propositions and how to get revenue, you probably usually have to provide a guarantee. Me before, in order to work with any client, in order to take them seriously, I'd usually have to provide a guarantee, which just ended up with me going above and beyond and usually ending up with me burning out and just hating my agency. Most businesses, as I've already mentioned, they'll have like a high ticket guarantee and likely some sort of monthly retainer. This is obviously what you want people on, but often, as I mentioned, you have to provide some sort of guarantee, usually part of this, just to get people on. So if you are able to nail your acquisition channels, you're having to burn yourself out and it's just a pain in the ass. That is the old way. That is where I was 12 months ago, and maybe you resonate with that. In terms of how you deliver the service, you probably have a team of freelancers to keep your costs low. They usually aren't aligned with the service, and it's super difficult to get them to deliver a quality service that actually allows you to relax, enjoy the money you're earning, and focus on scaling the business. In terms of the resources, you're probably spending a load of money on Slack, Go High Level, Monday. I think at one point, just like my software costs were maybe $2,500 a month. It was really painful, and I was just ending up putting money in other people's pockets, whether it be freelancers or these softwares, in order to do a service where ultimately I was providing the guarantee, my neck was on the line. This is how most people that I speak to run an agency. Key activities, you're delivering a service. And in terms of key partners, i.e. businesses that you're partnered with in order to further grow your business, most agencies don't have these. Let's say you're an ads business, you probably try to partner with like web design agencies to get their clients to run ads after they build the website. But in my experience, it just doesn't work. And like you try and do it, people say, yeah, I'll do the same for you, you do it for me. It never works. Try and build partnerships and it never pays off. This is the old way of running an agency. You're busting your balls, you're working super hard. And yeah, don't get me wrong, you can scale and it can be a good business. But often when I speak to people, when I do it, you just hate it because you're constantly fighting. You're constantly trying to get customers to stay. It's hard to consistently sign clients and you just end up burning yourself out. So sorry to start the video so miserably, but that is the old way of running an agency. You essentially get clients in, you hire freelancers to deliver a service, which often your neck is on the line to deliver. This is the old way. I'm now going to run you through the new way of running an agency that I've been deploying for the past 12 months. And I believe that if you're able to execute this properly now, not only will you potentially 5x your business like I have, but you'll also defend your business so you can earn more, be able to deliver a higher quality service, and potentially be able to sell your business some days. And what I call this is a SaaS funnel. You're going to turn the service that you're offering into a software product. SaaS stands for software as a service, something like Instantly, Netflix, these are SaaS. You essentially turn your service into a software, and this completely changes how you run your business. I'm going to walk you through that now. So first of all, you're not targeting everyone. You have a niche, you have a focused industry that you're aiming for, that your software also serves. In terms of delivering the service, you still have your high ticket. You then have your software, which is a low ticket offer where you get lots of people into to earn reoccurring revenue. And then you're able to pick the people that you want to work with to either funnel them to a high ticket or a done with you or potentially even an info product. And I'll walk you through some examples. So you get customers for a SaaS funnel. You turn your service into a software where your target customers can use the software to get their desired outcome. And if they either don't have the time or want an expert to do it for them, they hire you. In terms of how you manage the relationships, when you do this right, yeah, you're still using Slack, you're going to have emails, etc. But you essentially manage the relationship and reporting through your software, which is where it becomes super, super powerful. The benefit as well, when you have a software that's trusted by the industry and used, you set the industry standard and sales becomes much easier because you're usually just speaking to people that have already used your software, which means they're pre-qualified, they trust you. And when you're on the sales call, you're literally not even selling them. They've likely booked an inbound call. They want to hire you and you just need to explain to them how you can get them from where they are to where they want to be. And because it's inbound, it's often between 5 and 10 times more likely that you're going to close them. Now, to give you a couple of examples, Instantly, a cold email marketing software, they have set the standard for cold email marketing. Now, right now, if you go down to here, they have an expert marketplace where they're instantly certified experts that you can hire in order to do your cold email marketing. But if Instantly suddenly turned around tomorrow, and maybe they already do this, but if they turn around tomorrow and offered their clients cold email marketing services, so they use Instantly and they essentially turn it into a done for you service where they use Instantly to get the results, they'd probably turn it into a multi-7-figure a month business just because people already trust them. They have the distribution because people pay Instantly through a lower ticket service, a couple $100 a month instead of the $thousands a month that their service would be. And ultimately, if someone doesn't have the budget or doesn't want to work with them, they can just pass them on to their software. This is exactly what I've done. I have an SEO agency, Rough Media, and my software product is SEO Space, the SEO plugin for Squarespace. We've got thousands of businesses using it. And often what happens is businesses will sign up. It costs between $15 and $100 a month. And they either realize they don't have the time or they just want to work with the expert that is setting the standard in the industry. So they book a call with me. And this is exactly what's allowed me to 5x my business in the past 12 to 18 months, just by thousands of people using my software, which by itself is a fantastic business, which to be honest, does earn good money. But it's also, as the software has grown, I don't have to burn myself out with guarantees, cold email marketing, ads. As my software grows and as it spreads via word of mouth, I'm seen as the expert and people want to hire me because I built the software that sets the industry standard. So that is the new way to run an agency. On top of that, in terms of delivering the service, you use your software to deliver the service. So I have a Squarespace SEO software and Squarespace SEO services, as you can see here, and we use our software to deliver the service. And what this means is, as we deliver the service, we get feedback and it allows us to make the SaaS better. Now, I understand at this point, you're probably sitting there thinking, Henry, I don't know how to create a software business. You're telling me just to magically create this SaaS and I don't know what to do. You've got no experience. I've actually made a video here on how my SaaS hit 10K a month with zero experience. And this breaks down exactly how I created my software business and how you can turn your agency, your service business into a SaaS that's going to exponentially grow your business. So I'm not going to explain that in this video. Feel free to head over to this video where I break it down step by step. So you have a team of freelancers which use your software to deliver the service. The feedback that you get from delivering the service makes the software better, and you ultimately use your agency profits to grow the software in the meantime. And then when it takes off, your agency is just going to grow on autopilot. So just to recap, before or maybe right now, you're struggling to sign clients, you're targeting everyone and anyone, struggling to channels, customer acquisition channels. And when you do get customers, you're either having to provide them a stupid guarantee to get them over the line and or just spend loads of money on other products just to deliver that service. However, the new way to run an agency, which is where I'm seeing successful businesses move towards, it's why your favorite influencers are moving over to SaaS, is it gives you distribution and a fantastic business, which essentially means some clients are going to use your low ticket offer. They're going to use a SaaS and either go to your info product or hire your services. Because you're the expert in the niche and even your competitors are using your products, what it means is you're able to charge more and you're seen as a standard in the industry. Your own software delivers a service which, instead of paying thousands of dollars for other products, you're able to spend those thousands of dollars on your own product, which fuels your business, creates a valuable asset, and ultimately delivers a better experience and result for your clients. And ultimately, because anyone in your niche can use your software product, what it essentially means is you can handpick people. You no longer have to work with people that you don't want to work with, which means less headaches, more profits, and ultimately more headspace in order to grow your business. And finally, one of the really cool things is because you have a software like I do, it essentially means that you have a sellable asset. So not only is the software sellable, but your agency is also sellable because you have a scalable, consistent inbound strategy. I.e., if someone buys your business, those leads are going to keep on coming, which ultimately, if you are looking to sell your business, a more lucrative exit. So there you are, guys. That is the old way of running an agency. And this is a new way of running an agency, which is essentially going to allow you to scale, earn more money, and just be in a much, much better position. And of course, if you do want to learn how to grow a software business without any experience, and no, I'm not trying to sell some course, I'm just sharing my experience as I grow my businesses, head over to this video where I break it down step by step. But of course, if you have found this video helpful, feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel where I just share the lessons and learnings, growing my software business and my agency. And of course, hopefully I'll see you in the next video.